Not much else needs to be said when you mention Lambeau Field. I tell you, this is looking to be a good one between New York and Green Bay. We'll now go to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for our call. Guys?
With clear skies in the forecast, we should be set for tonight's game. Thanks for joining us. Tom Hammond here, and beside me, Chris Collinsworth. Well, get your bowl of popcorn, your favorite beverage, get settled in. We're just about ready for the opening kick. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. The Packers line up with a nickelback. Gives to the back. He's dropped at the 31. A gain of 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. From their own 31-yard line. The Jets line up with an offset I backfield. Inside give. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. No gain, and so it'll be third down. Third down, 6 yards to the first. Ball on the 32-yard line. Pennington back to pass. Makes the grab. Tackled at the 39-yard line. Great job to haul in that first down pass.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
Back to throw. Looking for an open man. And he should have had that one. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Looking to throw. Surveys the field. Almost picked. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
He's looking to throw. Gets it off. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. They complete the pass on third and long, but they'll end up short of the marker.
You can see the confidence level of this defense. They know they can make open field tackles, and that's probably one of the great lost arts in the game. The ability to make the tackle in the open field and stop them short of the first down. Good play defensively there.
Rodgers is in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers split out wide. Brought down at about the 11. Picked up maybe a foot or two, and that will bring up second down. From their own 12-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Lee takes off in motion. They go with the toss. And they get him at the 12. And the halfback has nowhere to go. Third down now, 9 to go. Ball on their own 12. Offset I formation in the backfield. Looking to throw. Gets the pass away. Great open field tackle. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Drops back to pass. Throws the bullet to the right. Knocked away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Rodgers comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. Dumps it out right. Tackled at the 31. Short pattern results in a completion for the offense.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up.
He threw that one right into coverage.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Washington takes it at the 25. Brought down right around the 38-yard line. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
It's completed. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Nice job of shutting down the first down pass.
Yeah, it looked like that time the defense knew exactly what was coming. They were right there from the outset to make that play.
Looks for a man open. Hits him square in the hands, but he fails to bring it in. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
Green Bay lines up in a dime defense here. Drops back to pass. Gets rid of the ball. Brings this one in. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
He's pushed out at the 32-yard line. A 10-yard gain. That brings up second down. Second down and less than a yard now. Ball on the 32. They give it to the tailback. He's going to be tackled for a loss, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
And he will lose yardage on the play. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Gets the punt away. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball. Nickelback is in on this play. He looks to throw on first down. Short pass to his left. Tackled at about the 35-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
A second and long situation here. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. They're going to pitch it. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. That'll bring up third down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, still no score. From their own 36-yard line. New York lines up with their dime defense. They motion to the left. Back to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at the 42. Good pass and catch, but it won't be enough to convert.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
He did everything that was asked of him on that punt.
Yeah, that was a great job. He kept it in the field of play. It was down inside his opponent's territory. All the return man really could do in that situation is just get out of the way.
Fakes the run. With the catch. And he's out at the 10. Not much of a gain at all on that completion. What happened on that one?
Well, I think the offense really just trying to make a safe throw rather than taking a big chance and throwing it down the field. You get the ball in the hands of your receiver and let him try and make a play. That time, nothing there.
Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
He drops back to pass. They get to it. And they came with just too much pressure for the offensive line to handle.
Yeah, that was a great job getting past the offensive line and getting to the quarterback. It's one thing when you blitz is that you create one-on-one matchups up front, and that time the defensive end able to take advantage.
Blackman takes it at the 49. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
Dropped behind the line. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Rodgers drops back to pass. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 31. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Goes through his read. Makes the reception. And they get him at the 12. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
He looks to throw on first down. Defender gets his hand on it. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Offense will line this one up at the 12. Rodgers is in the gun. 4 wide receivers. Gives to the back. Brought down at the 6. Grant gains around 6 yards on the draw play right there. 6 yards away from pay dirt here. The defense is in the nickel. Drops back. Looks down the field. The defender got to him just as he threw the ball.
And even though that one doesn't go down as a sack, that's one of those that the quarterback remembers and probably rushes him just a little bit on the next throw.
And it splits the uprights. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Not a bad kick. He'll return it from the 3. Brought down at the 28-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive. 3 wide receivers. They're going to pitch it. He didn't get back to the line. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
He throws it, and it's caught. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
Scans the field. He's there for the catch. He's brought down at the 40. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Tackled at the 17. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Pennington hasn't missed yet. Strong throw. He's in for the score. The quarterback threw a pretty ball there for the touchdown.
And we've talked about his arm strength, but his accuracy keeps showing through in this game. That was beautifully delivered.
So they're ready for the extra point. It's good. New York is up 4. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. He kicks it. Williams takes it from the 6. Big hit there to bring him down. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Looks to pass. He throws a bullet out to his left. Brought down at the 44-yard line. They'll hurry back to the line. Grant lines up as the deep back, I formation. The offense calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. 1 minute left to play in the first half. First down, looking to throw. Throws while on the run. He's dropped at the 39-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Almost a catch, but he had it pop right out of there.
And that's so frustrating as a wide receiver. You know you're going to get hit on the play. Just wrap it up, make the catch, and go to the ground.
He drops back to pass. He throws on the run. He's brought down around the 29-yard line. And another connection that goes for good yardage.
And we really see the trust that is developing between this receiver and the quarterback. That if the quarterback has confidence that you're going to be where he thinks you're going to be, he will throw it to you more often than he'll throw it to somebody else.
Brought down at the 14. They won't huddle here as they try to speed things up. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Back to throw. Throws short. And they get him at about the 5-yard line. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
Gets a good kick here. He'll return it from the 1. Drop at the 30. They'll set up shop at the 30. First down now and 10 to go. Jones, the ball carrier. He's dropped at the 31. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 7-6. The kick. Williams from the 5. And he gets brought down hard. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. Rodgers drops back on first down. Brings it in. Brought down at the 38. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Here's the give. And they get him around the 39-yard line. A gain of a yard, if anything, on the run.
Ouch. You take too many shots like that as a running back, you start peeking around a little bit before you get that football.
They'll give it off here. He's dropped at about the 41. Grant gains about 4 yards on the play. Third down, 6 yards to the first. Ball on their own 42. On play action. Catch is made. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Rolls right. He leaps. It's caught. Well, that was one of the best catches that you'll see all day.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Rifles it to the right. It'll be first and goal. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Brought down at the 6. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. They'll go from the I formation. Hands it to the back. It's loose. Barrett picks it up. And that was not a good time for a fumble.
Well, there's really never a good time for a fumble, but you can tell that he just got sloppy with that football. He broke down on his fundamentals, and he gave it up.
Looks to pass. Surveys the field. Pass is complete. He's dropped at the 24-yard line. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Give to the tailback. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. A 7-yard run by the running back. New York comes to the line with 3 wide. The Jets motion to the left side. On play action. Throws it. There for the reception. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
And they get him right around the 46-yard line. The back gets 3 on the carry. Ace backfield this time. Gets the pass off. He makes the catch wide open. A good-looking pass that time.
Speed is what this game's all about. Do you have somebody who can create this kind of offense with his speed? And maybe defensively, do you have anybody out there that has a chance against him?
Just a short, efficient throw that time.
Yeah, a true sign of patience on the offensive side. You let the play develop. You find the open receiver. Maybe he takes a look down the field. It's not there. Just go ahead and take that safe throw.
With the pass. Still good on the drive. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
Drops back to pass. Can't connect on the pass. Not the best pass, Chris. The throw went right into coverage. What was he thinking?
I don't think that he was, Tom. It was one of those where the brain cells went off, and he's lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Hands it off. Brought down behind the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Throws it short. Comes down with it. Brought down at the 7. They complete the pass, but it won't be enough for the first.
Yeah, that's one of those balls that looks good in the stats for the quarterback because he gets a completion, but for this offense, it's going to bring up 4th down. Huge play defensively to make that stop.
He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Decent kick. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. Brought down at the 29-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They hand it off. He's dropped at the 31. Grant comes away with 2 yards on the carry. And that's the end of the third quarter. The score is 10-6. Second and 8. Ball on their own 31. 2 tight ends this time as they come out in a big set. Again with the carry. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. Not much there, maybe a yard.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Incomplete pass. It's a tough situation. What would you do here, Chris?
Well, it just depends on how much you trust your defense to get the football back. This other team has a lot of offensive weapons. Tough decision here.
He punts it. And they make the fair catch. They had to settle for a field goal on their last drive. They take the field again, looking to put up another score. They'll go from the I formation. On the ground with a tailback. And they get him at the 30. 6-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. From their own 30-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They're going to pitch it. Hit hard at the 32-yard line. Halfback gets the toss and picks up 2. They line up at the 32. The Jets line up with an offset I backfield. Another run. Tackled at the 38. And he put up a pretty nice run there.
Yeah, that was a big-time carry there. You can tell the coaches have a lot of faith in this ball carrier to allow him a chance to run the football in that situation.
Nice play fake. He scrambles away. Brought down around the 40-yard line. Play fake is good for a couple. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. They line up in the jumbo set. He gets to about the 47-yard line. A nice job of the running back as they pick up a gain of 8. 3rd down and short situation here. Pennington is under center. Single backfield this time. Washington left side. He's hammered in the backfield. 2-yard loss for the halfback.
With this much time left on the clock, really no choice in this situation. You're going to have to punt the football away and rely on your defense.
He punts it. Blackman takes it at the 14. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a seam to get one up the field.
And he makes it out to about the 17-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. The Packers come out in a single back formation. Here's the halfback. And they get him around the 18-yard line. And the halfback has nowhere to go. Bunch formation. Give to the tailback. He's tackled at the 21. They tried to get the first on the ground, and they were denied.
Denied indeed, and probably the next time you see them in a short yardage situation, you'll get the same formation, a play-action pass, and try and take advantage of how aggressive that defense is.
They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. 1st down now and 10 to go. Gives to the back. And it looks like we have a flag down on the play. Looked like the ref is going to call this one back.
Holding. Offense.
That seemed like the right call there.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That looked more like a tackle.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. Fullback on the inside give. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. They get 1 yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd and long situation coming up here. Ball on the 37-yard line. He's brought down around the 38-yard line. He might have gotten a yard at best.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Sets up the play action. Pass completed. He steps out right around the 36-yard line. So it's 4th down. The Jets lining up to punt. Graham kicks it, and man, did he get a leg into this one. He'll take it from the 18. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped.
Well, it's pretty simple now. You have to get the ball into the end zone. And as an offense, this is what you train for. From training camp on through, you get the ball in these situations, you march it down the field, and you win the football game. This is what playing offensive football is all about.
Rodgers steps to the line of scrimmage. Single backfield this time. Strong throw to his left. He took a shot at the 45. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Green Bay sends a man in motion. It's a pass on 3rd and short. Completed. And they get him at about the 33-yard line. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Spikes the ball. Second down, 10 yards to go. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. Rodgers set to go to the air. Right through his hands, he almost had the pick. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. He's dropped around the 28-yard line. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
He's dropped in the open field. They stopped them on the first 3 plays, but they just couldn't contain the pass on 4th down.
And this is an aggressive play caller for this offense. He just doesn't seem to care if it's first down or 4th down. He's attacking.
With the hard throw out to his right. Picked off, and that will seal it up. And they really could have done without that.
Just when you started to think this offense was starting to find themselves, they have a chance here late in the game, you throw an ugly pick, that's a disaster.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 10. They'll come out in the eye. Jones takes the give. Tackled around the 11-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. And this was a good one. Our final score is the Jets 10, the Packers 6.